Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And as you can see, we've already started here. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. Cannavaro. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Cruyff. That's an excellent interception. Knocks it in, shoots! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cannavaro. That has not gone well. And here's Messi. That is good strength. Nuno Mendes. Showing good feet. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he has been fouled there. Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That's a good ball. Oh, easy pickings there. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's been intercepted.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Thuram. Cruyff. Gullit, he does have an assist to his name. Luis Suarez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Maldini. Luis Suarez. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? Suarez gets into a good position. And the flag has stayed down. And it's Lahm. Beckenbauer tries to crash through the challenge, but no. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Eto'o. That looks a decent ball. And the finish! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And now he has two.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nesta makes the interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Liverpool are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Just a quick reminder today.
What a
please
good half.
refrain
They've
from
gone
parking
blow for blow,
outside this
and it's
stadium.
2-2.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 4.
Liverpool
Messi.
get the second half started.
Number 18, Pelé. Coming on
Triol.
the field, number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Passing nice and
Number
neat.
8,
Oh, well played. Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He's had it taken off him. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckenbauer. Lahm. And that has left him in a heap. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's been cut out, well played. Cantona is firing after that one. Mateus. Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
60,179.
And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Figo. Pull it. And it's Vieira. Looking to play him in. Turan. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Neymar with the short one. Foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Neto. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. Played in deep. Brilliantly cut out. Figo.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared away. Thuram. In once more. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beckenbauer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi. Beckenbauer. And here's Neymar. Mendes has it in. Oh. And the shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Rummenigge! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to come.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Del Piero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he get it through? Cantona picks it up out wide.
Has been indicated.
Neymar. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Now Neymar. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Liverpool are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Vieira proves too strong. That's that, the end. Liverpool were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot-stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Kaka. Now it's Rosicki. And here's Drogba. Pass is just off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it. pinches it off him. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Conte. And it's Kaka. And it's Eto'o.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gabriel. First quarter of an hour gone. Pass somewhat off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Cantona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, they've got it again. He is through here. And Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Chooses to go cross-field. Caceres. Now Kaká. Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Could be danger here. Can he finish? And it's Rosicki. Drop. And a chance! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Cantona. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got all. No mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after...
He's given it away! And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Eto'o. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini. Quick look, then plays it in. Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Kaká. Looking for the run. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. 5 minutes till the break. Kaka. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Picked out, he's having a shot! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Palmeiras go into the lead. Van Dijk makes the interception.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Strong running down that left flank. And claimed it back swiftly. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rosicki. Very nicely done. Maldini. Tries a measured ball. Goes for a shot! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want...
And the shot! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kaka. Conte. And it's Ødegaard. Now this could be a chance. Pull chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And here's Mbappe. Cáceres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cáceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's come to nothing. Conte. Aims beyond the defence. Eto'o! And he has kept it out somehow.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Eto'o! Denied by an instinctive save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Cantona. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Liverpool have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Brzezinski. Ball played for Conte. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's the header! And he's there to retrieve it. And that pass just didn't quite work. Brzezinski, and it's Kaka. Kaka, good driving run. He has found the way through. Real chance! Hullet, well, that has not gone well. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saliba. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rosicki. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Drogba! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 18, Suarez. Substitution.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Come backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Del Piero. There's the delivery. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's looking wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Odegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. And the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking for the run. Played into them. He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, what has happened here? Eto'o. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! It's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Oh, it rattles the bar. Deftly away. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And this is... Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Buffon claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball. Del Piero. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Del Piero. Gullit picks it up out wide. Plays it in low.
Okay, it didn't quite come off, The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, and he shoots! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for options for movement. Del Piero, and he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Liverpool go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Cantona. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Vieira gets it clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? Maldini, and the referee brings the first half to a close. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. That gets things going for the second half. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cantona, and he's worked it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cleared without hesitation. Thuram. Kimmich does well to get it back. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Eto'o. Kimmich. Kimmich. Cristiano. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Thuram. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Schmeichel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cantona. And that is a little undercooked. Just about up to 75 minutes. Knocks it into space. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Kimmich. Shot could be on, and he's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Kimmich, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o, now it's Cantona.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Bale. Oh, just skips past his man. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Thuram. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Del Piero. Number 10, Messi.
Kimmich.
Number 11,
Nicely weighted
Hummels.
ball. Played
Number
into space
7,
out wide.
Puyol.
Well,
Coming on
that
the
might
field,
be that, Peter.
number
Maybe both
14,
sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 18, Suarez. Number 13, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 2, Van Dijk.
Thuram.
Two added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. But it's Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a searching pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Schmeichel. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then,
And
Jim?
if you do
Well,
have a
neither
chance
side
today,
could get over the
please
line
take some
here.
time out to
Perhaps
give your
one team
support to
might
our
be
better
happier, but
stadium fund.
at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man who certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team.
Yeah, he really made a difference in a very famous victory against their title rivals from Manchester.
The one where the manager beat... He gets big! Creole getting this one clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And Del Piero. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? And it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lam. Nice bit of trickery. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Seedorf looks at... Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Del Piero. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill. Now the cross. Oh, he's done very well to take that. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside. Seedorf. Great vision. And this is Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed in towards the big header! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Chiellini.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And they've got rid. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Seedorf. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Drogba, that is a great pick out. Haaland, decent chance! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Foot in. Liverpool can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And it's Del Piero. And that could set him on his way. And this is Messi. Oh, that's neat. Del Piero gets into a good position. Oh, well played, well played. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lahm. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieira does really well there, he is strong. Lahm. Drogba. Takes a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Lahm. Can he get it through? Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Drogba thinks about the shot, and a shot! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Seedorf puts his foot on the gas. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking for options for movement. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Tomiyasu, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And this is Luis Suarez. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Haaland is onto this. Del Piero. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Puyol. This looks promising. Played out towards the right wing. There's the... He's got full! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him is...
Chance for a shot! Keeper
Substitution.
always had the measure of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he'll shoot here! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. It's played through for him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe! Oh, almost a sixth!
Canada really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Thuram. And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bale. That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Pelé. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's found a way through.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's superb. It's Bale! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Out towards the flank, and he whips it in. Good read, needed to be. And time is up. Liverpool illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Eto, Del Piero. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is one way to stop him. Puskás will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Del Piero. Piqué. Puskás looks to get on the end of this. Eto. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Great ball if he can get there. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Baggio.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Messi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. Iniesta. Who played through for the wide man. Thuram calmly anticipates. Davids. Cantona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And it's Iniesta. That's going to go a long way. And it's Del Piero. Tries to play it through. Davids, he is onto this. Eto, and the shot! He scored! There is the breakthrough! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Roberto Baggio. And this is Puskás. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
He's looking wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Roberto Baggio. And that is masterful defending. Del Piero. Looking for a runner. Now this could be a chance. He's through and all alone! Cantona! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool take the lead. Opts for safety. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Roberto Baggio!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Roberto Baggio. Neymar, he's got away. It's run loose, who's going to get there? He can get that clear, and he's looking at the referee. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Knocks it into space. And this is Roberto Baggio. Pass is just off target. Vieira. Now he's off and running. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Guadalajara, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's one-on-one, Puskás! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution.
Guadalajara choosing to make the first change. And the shot's on here. Adriano! He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that should get the job done. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries from a long way out. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, and one more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Adriano, Priol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram. Can he get it through? Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Del Piero! Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely. But it's Thuram. Pele looking for the run. Danielson gets into a good position. He has found the way through. Cruyff. Pele, looking for options for movement. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jordi Alba. Danielson. It's a good look. He gets big! Cannavaro clears. Eto'o. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball.
Guadalajara really deserve full marks for effort, though.
Could be danger here. He's shifted on the finish. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 24, Del Piero.
And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared without complication. Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Luis Suarez. Cantona. Played into the middle. Cruyff. Threads one in. He's had a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish.
It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And he shoots! That's another chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cross from Maldini. Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well,
and that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Eto claiming the Man of the Match award. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
it's all...
And the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Ah, he's given it away. Good take, and is he in?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the cross comes in. That has not gone well. Now it's Eto. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Eto.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. Bullet. Ronaldinho. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal! Rummenigge! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Eto'o. Over to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he skips past his man. He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Pullet picks it up from the goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's bustling through here. Takes a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Messi. Now it's Pullet. He has found the way through. So much time and space here. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And this is Messi. Messi's cross. Cannavaro is there to clear. Messi, who's set up one goal so far.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And there was... He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty...
Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Eto'o. Del Piero in acres of space out wide. Pullet. Pirlo. Oh, they can break here. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's beaten the last man. Shot could be on. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi hurtling down that right flank.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And that has put paid to that. Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Judge, surely! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now, certain sections.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
And here's Xabi Alonso. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's forced to go back. Bastoni. And it's Xavi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Floated through. Bayer claims comfortably.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aubameyang. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chiesa. Del Piero. Cantona running with the ball, and it's Del Piero. Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cantona might just make this. That's been slipped through. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chiesa is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bastoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Suarez skims one in. Oh, well played, well played. Perez. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Perez. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bastoni. Van Basten. Xabi Alonso. The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Perez. Perez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Luis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. Perez. Xavi Alonso. Chiesa. Van Basten. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Del Piero. And that could set him on his way. And the counter is on. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. Flings, he gets big. And He's quick to get it clear again. No way through there. It's Alonso! And that's off target.
Xabi Alonso probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Cantona.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Aubameyang. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Suarez. Number 24,
and the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Pullet goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Liverpool do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And chance! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Tigres are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the finish! Perez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Aubameyang.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pullet. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Messi. And this is Pullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played into space. Nicely worked. It's Perez! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And Tigres have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's played in. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Messi, quality ball. It's played through for him. Nice control. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, good ball! Decent chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Vieira getting this one clear. And it's Serginho. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's Kante. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cantona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... Takes a shot! It's loose. And again! Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. Good ball over the top. Aubameyang has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Cantona. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Crosses it in, header! And that may well be that. That is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Look at the space here. There's no flag. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Del Piero. And this is Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot. They've scored.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Greece finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for the run. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Nagatomo gets into some space. A mighty effort! It's hit the crossbar. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has not gone well. And they're back on the ball again. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar. Now he's got space here. Well, played right into his path. It's Azar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's been caught. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Greece finding their passes. And this is Hazard. Pull it.
Greece clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cantona, who does have an assist to his name. That looks a cracking ball. And he was alert to it. Vieira. And it's Thuram. Some good work on the right flank here. Thuram. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that should get the job done. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh. Chance for a shot! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cannavaro. Forwards and with intent. Hazard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Vieira shows great strength. And this is Eto'o. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. And it's Baggio. Looking for a runner. That is a brilliant interception. Vieira. Eto. Nice looking ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Probing pass. Maldini. Here's Cannavaro. Puyol. For Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And he was quick to react. Busquets. And it's Baggio. Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Baggio. Messi. Oh, good, real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? Like a header! In he goes again! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Shevchenko, over to the left. And this is Roberto Baggio! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chosen to go back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the ball's come loose here. Messi. And he's had a hit. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ferdinand. Roberto Baggio. And it's Del Piero. Gets a good foot in there. Platini. Looking to play him in. Platini. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to play it through. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Greece have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram tries to clear. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Giroud. Knocks it in. He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a sharp pass. Aims beyond the defence. Face goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Greece really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And now he has two. Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Well, it's Eto'o! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Liverpool, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
hat-trick
reminder to
scorer,
let you know that
massive
you'll be able
game
to
from
catch
him
today's
today.
match broadcast live.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example, and continually organised. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And that should get the job done. Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Throw in. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cantona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he find the finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the delivery. Maldini clears it away. Milan have it back and can go again. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Plays it across. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Oh, that's superb.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini threads one in. Shoots! Goal! Milan! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Eto'o. Del Piero. Oh, he's played it in low. And shifted it to the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior tries looking up for options on the left. Cantona might just make this. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is out of play. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Thuram calmly anticipates. Oh, easy pickings there. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckenbauer. Oh, it's played into the area. And that should get the job done. And here's Cantona, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Maldini gets into a good position. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 2 then. Well, there's the clearance. It's a really well-measured ball. That has not gone well. That's really nicely played. Looking for the big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Lovely bit of skill. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Platini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to make the challenge. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Real chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cantona gets into some space. Cleared away. Oh, important interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. Del Piero has it out wide and in space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That is good alertness. And it's Thuram. Cross to the back post. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Del Piero. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, super ball. And it's Messi. Platini has created one goal already. Engages and forces him off the ball. Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Eto'o. And he's managed... It's Eto'o! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both...
Takes a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played back in. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. And he's taking no chances there. Vinicius Junior. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Costa Curta. Great vision. denied brilliantly.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Del Piero, he's picked his way through. Cantona, oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for it.
And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Harmlessly behind. Maldini powering forward here, driving through the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nice physical challenge. That's a little off target. And here's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. And he's surging through. So much time and space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nedved. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ferdinand did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. And here's Eto'o. Cantona. Oh, well played, well played. Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cantona. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Cambio di giocatori.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more? And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So, compactness...
It's Hazard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's a throw-in. That is good alertness. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. And the keeper's got it again. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's no flag. Played out to the right. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Cantona. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Hullet. Diving header! And he's done it! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. And he plays one through. Oh, he's bustling, chance for a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Cantona. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's travelling a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Look at the space here, and a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Corner number 2 then. That should get the job done. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. He is through here. Pavard wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! Good ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Vamos todos dar os parabéns ao nosso aniversariante de hoje. Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 14.
Here we go again then.
Camisa 15. Camisa
Messi.
27.
Phillips, he does have an assist to his name.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6.
Looking to play him in.
Batistuta.
He's wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Vieira. And here's Cantona. Might be dangerous. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cantona.
Oh, great feat that.
He's got away. Real chance here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Always onto this. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
This is Batistuta. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Yeah. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Defending was strong and firm. And this is Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Camisa 19.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled
welcome
out
to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete full. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Liverpool could not have hoped for a better opportunity. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction...
Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Hullet. Manchester United finding their passes. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. Nesta. Could be danger here. He is through here. Now, can he find a finish? Cantona! And it's come back out to him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has been cleared. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Cantona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Del Piero. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Puyol deals with that comfortably. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cantona, and he's managed to get... Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Cantona just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Eto'o! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eto'o is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Nesta is there to clear. They're urging him to shoot. Now it's Messi. Hangs in a cross. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he welcomes it in. And Cruyff! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. Goes down, but nothing given. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Del Piero. Messi gets into some space. Ball driven towards... Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And here's Cantona. And this is Eto'o. Looking for the run. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now the delivery. That'll be a corner. Liverpool get their fourth corner. Makalele attempts a clearance. Real chance! It's fallen kindly here. And that's caused a worry or two.
Cantona is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. He could be in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Looks to the other side. And it's Thuram. Great vision. Aimed in towards the centre. Priol getting this one clear. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a chance! He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pull it.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's
added
Cruyff,
time.
and he's away. Cruyff! Messi. Del Piero. That was good alertness. Moved on forwards. Pull it. Now it's Cantona. And it's half-time here. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Played into space. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff chasing after it. Thuram calmly anticipates. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Hullet. It's come to nothing. Hullet, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get it through? And here's Messi. And that is out of play. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get it.
A header! Defending of the desperate variety. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a pretty loose pass. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Eto'o. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cole is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
To replace him is number 18, Suarez. Substitutions taking
Facing
place.
up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's worked it through. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Cannavaro with the clearance. Threads one in. And this is Luis Suarez. He's picked it. And this is Luis Suarez. Big chance! And he's found the net! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Liverpool are making a change now.
Well, for
Coming
me,
on the
this was the
field
obvious
is
substitution. He'd
number
become
15,
just a little jaded, and
Neymar.
as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Two
That pass
added
isn't the
minutes
best.
has been indicated.
He's fizzed it forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Nicely shaped ball. That's a cute ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. But as you can see, we've already started here.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Vieira on a charge down the left. Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. And it's Serginho. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, good take in a good area. Triol goes back to front. Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Cantona. And this is Luis Suarez. Serginho makes the interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
Gets his head on it! It's anyone's ball now. Maldini tries to clear. Beckenbauer. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. He's found some space. Shot at goal! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Del Piero. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. That is good. A header! No, not the best of headers. Looking for options for movement. Luis Suarez looking to go deep. Ronaldinho. And Serginho. And he was quick to react. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi, he has found a way through, swept in, and they've got rid. Gets a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Serginho. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's found a way through. Big chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. Now it's Aubameyang. Cruyff. Now it's Batistuta. Cannavaro makes the interception. Rodrigo goes on a charge down the left. Vieira. And this is Batistuta. Rodrigo calmly anticipates. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That's a good ball. That's tidy.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Batistuta. Kupchu. Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's delightful. Flings it across. Oh, that was vital. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's being shifted off it. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Batistuta receives it in a wide position. Yamal. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's a sharp pass. And here's Batistuta. Cruyff. Oh, what a climb! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Liverpool. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here?
Spain really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Batistuta. Odegaard. Yamal. Odegaard. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Yamal. Now it's Aubameyang. And this is Lewandowski. Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's surging through. It's shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Swept in. Yamal. Lewandowski. Spread it left. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Knocks it into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Liverpool are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Yamal. And it's Hazard. Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets flagged offside. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff. Maldini looking for options for movement. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. That is a crunching tackle. Big chance, corner. Thuram gets it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's Batistuta. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Vieira does well to get it back. Hullet given the lift of his goal. Aubameyang. Yamal has it out wide and in space. And it's Kukçu. Thinks about the shot. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Yamal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate.
Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished.
Gets his head on it! Turns and goes, takes a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ball on the spot, can he? The comeback is complete! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Spain get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
In by Messi. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Aubameyang. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, well played. Batistuta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cantona. He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
And carry on.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. Chooses to go cross-field. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Liverpool are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a good ball. Now can he find... And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Cambio de jugadores.
Semenyo
Habrá 3 minutos de
deep
descuento.
into stoppage time. Semenyo, Maldini gets a foot in here. Last chance perhaps. Maldini. Incoming to... It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the...
And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Luis Suarez. That has been slung wide. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's a dangerous ball. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. He's found some space. And the shot! He can get that clear.
I
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Looking for options for movement. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez, great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries the cut. Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has not gone well. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Maldini. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Ronaldinho. Messi. And here's Suarez. And this is Eto'o. Plays it in low. No, that's not going to find its target. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's neat. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Threads one in. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. Now shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Eto'o. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Opts for safety. Pull it. Thuram. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa has it in a wide position. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Villa, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. Cruyff. And it's Luis Suarez. It's Gullit. And it's Vieira. Now Cruyff. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking to play him in, chips it through, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Cruyff. Now it's Maldini. Spread it left. Now it's Gullit. This looks promising. And Cruyff! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. Gullit. Messi. Plays the return pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played out wide. Maldini. And it's Gullit. He's being urged to shoot. Great run on the overlap here. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Mateus. Number 17, Gullit. Number 6,
That's an imaginative pass.
Number 9,
Floated through.
David Villa. Number 26, Targets.
Well, that had the
Coming on
makings
the
of something
field,
quite promising,
number
but
15,
it's fizzled out into nothing.
Number 10, Son
And he
Heung-min.
cuts out the supply.
Number 20, Mohamed Kudus. Number 30, number 8,
And it's Messi.
Pep Guardiola.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lovely pass. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Substitution.
Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, that's well spotted. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Maldini. Very much into the last knockings.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be
And
3
here's
minutes
Messi.
added time.
Cruyff
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
played into space out wide. Luis Suarez. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Son Heung-min, Maldini, and we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's